league are the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Lowry. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Tucker. And here's Lowry. Back to Tucker. Williams with the block. The drive by Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Lowry. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan against Butler. That one drops for him. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Tucker. Off target from outside.
So someone who is always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jay Tucker defines what it means.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Miami's ball. 4-point game. Right side Robinson beyond the arc. Miami no good on that time either. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him, and he hits the corner threes at the most important times.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. Personal foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Lowry. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And the Bulls fell in love with him.
Now here is Lowry. There's the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is Butler's best. He's a juggernaut player who makes an impact on both teams.
The drive by Ball. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Robinson. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Takes the 3. Ball with the rebound.
The D forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Butler with the steal. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Ball with the bucket.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
The drive by Lowry. The shot's good.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Robinson against Ball. Outside Levine. Stolen by Robinson. And here they go. Back to Butler. It's deflected. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go. Ball against Robinson. Outside Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. Ball against Lowry. Robinson for three. Offensive rebound, Heat.
3 for 4 to start. I mean, he's going to try to keep this streak going as long as he can.
Here's Ball into the lane. And Adebayo sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. For the finish. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Deep two from Ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's 8 points for Butler.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of danger.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bulls lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at welcome your Miami Heat Pacers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Levine for 3. From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Defense is getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening, takes the shot there into the contact.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Oh, Vucevic in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And with no shortage of moves at his disposal, Vucevic is one of the game's more skilled bigs.
And a deep three from Lowry. That one doesn't go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler from outside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Robinson, that's good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Yep, that one goes in there. Lowry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Here's Ball. They get it back. Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back. Levine with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
55 seconds left to play here in the half. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Tucker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Here's Ball, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
He's such a skillful penetrator. When ball is attacking the lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 7. Outside Robinson. Misses the 3.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Williams kicks to DeRozan. It's Williams with the drive. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Williams. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the night.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Three-pointer, Lowry, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under
Into the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did it. All right, David, thank you. And
the end of the first half, what a score. Miami Heat, 33, 25.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3 slot.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago a big victory for the Bulls.
Bulls trail by 8. Ball surveying the defense. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Javante Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Back to Dedmon. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And White kicks to Brown. 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Oladipo goes in. Here's Dedmon, and he banks in the layup. Dedmon's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touch by Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Charity stripe shot.
Thompson doesn't just rebound efficiently. He's strong. He's a savvy defender thanks to his long arm. Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Miami leading by 12. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. Bruce's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Caruso, the pass to Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Plays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
From deep three-point range, that one's not going to go. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Back to Oladipo. There's 48 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. A pass to Hero. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up with the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 17.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
Hero, no good.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And then Brown with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Back to Hero. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami finding a 15-point lead.
And welcome, your Miami Heat Pacers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Caruso. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Tristan Thompson. Green is out there with Brown. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at point.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Oladipo taking his time here. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to Caruso. Thompson, a screen on Oladipo. Feeds it to Brown. Here's Thompson. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami leading by 12. With the drive. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Look at Thompson run the court, showing great athleticism in the open floor.
He's shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Hero. 2 points. That one goes. And the Heat lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for the night.
Pass to Strus. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Hero from long range. White with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 12. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be.
And here is Hero. Oladipo misses. Here's Caruso. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Takes it off the glass. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Yeah, they still got work to do, but what a job they've done to get back into this.
Hero with it. Wide on him. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Over White. That's short off the rim.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Green dishes to Brown. They kick it out to Green. Thompson passes to Brown. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's Strus. Good saving. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Thompson outside. He dishes it to Green. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there is the whistle. Goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. 1:12 left to play here in the 4th. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Now the Bulls with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Ball kicks to Levine. The 3.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there. And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely. But we've seen crazy things happen.
And here's the fast break. Taken away by Williams. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine with the ball. And Adebayo sends it back.
Bulls foul. Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball no good. Now here's Adebayo. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. Now here's Tatum. From the line. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a three. Horford pulls it in. And it's the Celtics ball. Smart passes to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Horford. Right side Brown. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Robinson passes to Lowry. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside Robinson. The crossover. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Tatum. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Brown for 3. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. They get it back. Kick out to Brown. Four on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum passes to Brown. No good on the 3.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
From Jimmy Butler.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Tries the spin move. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Butler passes to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Shoots over Tatum. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Steps back. Smart passes to Williams. Shoots. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lowry, good.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Smart finds Tatum. Stolen by Lowry. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And it's tied up with that one. The Celtics shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Celtics up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Back to Brown. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Smart against Lowry. Outside Butler. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Pass to Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here comes the break. And Williams punches it home.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Lowry to pass to Adebayo. And they're on the break. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive board. It's good on the putback. And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. For 3, Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Williams. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Back to Butler. There's the triple. Robinson against Williams. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smart outside. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands have.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Lowry drives in. That shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown inside. Butler covering. Brown can't hit.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And stolen by Williams. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Down low. Here's Tucker. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Oh, deflected. Tatum from long range. Horford. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
And man, that activity on the boards, that's the key. Horford in there gets an easy second chance opportunity.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Brown. Williams finds Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
For three, Lowry. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. Smart passes to Brown. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Boston ending the quarter. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Celtics, 22.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Spanning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward positions. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Pritchard. Here's White. Pass to Tice. It's deflected. And here's Hero. Dedmon into the lane. Can't get it to fall. Deflects the pass. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Tice.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Tice defending. And he makes it.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's White. Pass to Strus. The 3. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. And the deficit down inside single digits.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Here's Williams. Tice up top. Lots of room. Strus grabs the miss.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
From outside the arc.
Boston foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hero against White. Let's go with a 3. Oladipo, right side. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. That one drops for him. Dedmon's gotten his second bucket. Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. We really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to White. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
No good on that one.
Second team foul. Shooting for the
And he's good on the second.
2.
Miami trailing. Oladipo with the ball. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Here's Dedmon. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Dedmon's got 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hero against White. Here's Tice. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Celtics.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Hero, no good. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Williams. That one is off, and Miami will go the other way with it.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
The Celtics with the lead. Out left to the wing. Hero outside. There's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Now Tice. And he banks in the layup. Tice has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Hero. Here's Dedmon. Tice defending. Kicks it to Hero. Oladipo left side. Here's Dedmon. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front, up by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, there's a chance to extend that right here.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Inside, here's Dedmon. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And the layup is good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Smart against Oladipo. Smart passes to Tatum. He takes it in. Knocked loose.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
Substitutions for your Heat.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. With the step back. Butler on the wing. Robinson in the post. Brown's there. It's Lowry with a drive. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Well, the Celtics shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Smart against Robinson. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. The finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Smart against Robinson. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Tucker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a tie ball game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Kick out to Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Tatum against Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Lowry outside for 3. Robinson, pure from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 1.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. Pass to Brown. From 17. No good. A bit long that time.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
For 3, Lowry. Outside Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Now Adebayo. Williams defending. Knocked away. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. And it's Butler with the jam.
It was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Rose right in and came right at the defense.
Now Smart. Outside, Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And they get it back. Outside Tatum. A shot to stop the run. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. No one covering. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always.
at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot by Lowry, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's the Hawks with the ball.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Collins wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Rejected by Young.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
Here's Hunter. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Craig, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The pass to Herder. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got the first bucket of the night. A three-pointer for the Heat. Young from deep three-point range. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bounce pass from Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson's got space. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Young from deep three-point range. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Three-pointer, Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the heart, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Young from deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Herder, good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Heat leading by 3. Lowry with the ball. Adebayo with the screen on Young. Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. There's the drive, and Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Robinson misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Launches it. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Collins. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry against Young. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Outside Lowry. To the inside. Will it go? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
The Hawks leading. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Young, no good. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Tucker. Good on the three-point shot. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Young outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by...
And welcome, your Miami Heat Dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Adebayo against Capella. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Pass to Herter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Young taking his time here. Takes a 3. Robinson pulls it in.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Kicks it out to Collins. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 6.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Here's Tucker. They grab their own miss.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And Young, here we go. From deep, Collins. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Blocking foul called on Jimmy Butler. That's his first.
Williams is checked in for the Hawks.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Lou Williams.
Kicks it out to Collins. He feeds it to Capella. Stolen by Robinson. Stolen by Collins. And here we go. Hunter with it. Butler covering. Atlanta again missing. The Heat leading by 7. Lowry for 3. Outside Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Williams against Lowry. on the wing and stolen by Butler. Williams against Lowry. Back to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. 6 to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On its way from Hunter for 2. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Outside Robinson. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 7. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Herter. Back to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Adebayo finds Robinson. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist on the night. Here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Capella, the pass to Collins. A three-pointer is right on target.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Hawks, 20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Miami leading by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, White is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. Out to Gallinari, on deep, and it's Miami with the rebound. It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Wright. There's Hero with the 3. Gallinari with the steal. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. A wide open look here for Wright. Hands it from downtown. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. Strus passes to Dedmon. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Gallinari in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Heat with the lead. Hero kicks to Oladipo. There's the triple. And he gets it back. A second chance effort. Dedmon passes to Strus. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
To the middle. Gallinari outside. Pass to Luwawu. Driving in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Oladipo taking his time here to the inside and stolen by Bogdanovich. Out left of the wing, a 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Hero from long range. And Wright pulls it down. And it's the Hawks ball. This run now up to 13-2. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Luwawu Cabarro gets to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Good on the bucket. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Inside. And Dedmon throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Right outside. The dish to Okongwu. Shot from the wing. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. Now, Hero still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Steps back. The feed now to Okongwu. Shoots a 3. Doesn't go that time. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And they're pushing it up. And here we go. And Gallinari throws it down.
Even no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spolsky has on the floor. We've got Hero. He's out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Cruz in at the small forward. Kept alive, Dedmon. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Set him up. He'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And the pass to Bogdanovich. Gallinari on the wing from past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
It's tipped. The Heat trail by 4. Down low, it's Saban. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Driving to the basket. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for DeLon Wright. Here's Huerter. Atlanta gets it back. Young in the corner. Back to Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Pocket 6. Jacks up a 3. Here's Tucker. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Robinson passes to Lowry.
From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 5. Young outside. Pass to Herter. Capella against Adebayo. The kick out to Young. Launches a 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Got to get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Pass to Tucker for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Adebayo with this screen on Young. Lowry finds Adebayo to stop the drought. No good on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Capella. And Butler sends it back. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Young way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Robinson, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Young. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a Hawk. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
So off the tip, it's Miami. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center, filling out the middle.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And it's Miami's ball. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Shot clock at 6. For 3, Lowry. Rebound by the Bulls. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For 3, Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Since being drafted in 2014, he's put in work on his three-point shot and really upgraded his deep game.
Pass to Robinson. 4-3. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
There's Ball with a 3. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Nails the wide-open jumper.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Out to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Lowry, no good. Chicago with the ball. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. And it's Ball off the drive. Scores after the quick crossover.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock, flat out unguarded.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Sinks it from distance. Robinson's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Or trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. Ball with a steal. Puts up a 3. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
A great rebound in this position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
Lowry outside for 3. Robinson. That shot off. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Ball outside. Outside for Levine. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lowry outside. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. It's good from about 19 feet.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Ball into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership. Chicago leading.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Levine for three. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Lowry. Levine with a steal. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. The three is up. That one no good. Butler with a steal. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for Bulls.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Hey, guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Outside Robinson. No one near him. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo with it, covered by Vucevic. For three, Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Still looking for his first 3 of the second.
We'll see what much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. He's going to work in the paint, dominated, and then go outside and shoot. How about Anthony Davis? Got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the stifle tower? I think the style of play is changing. Big man, yeah.
Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Takes it inside.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on, looking for the best shot possible.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
It's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Love watching Ball shoulder the offense like this. I mean, showing off the entire arsenal.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Driving in. Kicks it to DeRozan. Williams with it. He's against Tucker. 6 to shoot. Tipped. Fast break Miami. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Robinson against Ball. On the wing, Levine. Launches a 3. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
1:16 left in the half. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Takes the three. The rebound by Lowry.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And again, Miami with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The three from Ball. And Tucker pulls it down. And the Heat with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Gets the three to fall.
I just love the ball movement.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Williams finds Levine. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go.
And he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
The three from Ball. Parries it from three. Ball's got 18 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of...
And the first half comes to a... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
They've got Tristan Thompson, Green out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And here's Oladipo to the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Green for 3. Doesn't go that time, and Miami will go the other way with it.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dedmon. Here's Hero. Called in by Brown.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
White for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. And for the Heat, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Caruso with the bucket.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
And it's good. 2 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's the 3. Caruso misses. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Here's Caruso. Off target with the 3. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. For 3, Oladipo. That shot off the mark, and Chicago will go the other way with it. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And again, no good by Chicago.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Thompson with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The lob. Very well done.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Hero. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Again, the Heat misses.
Now, you don't see that very well. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Back to White. The three ball. Rebound by the Heat. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. Chicago trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Outside, Brown. The three. They get the rebound. Here's Thompson. The layup off target.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Here's Strus. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago shooting 41% in this game. Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Ooh, an open look for Hero. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those. I don't always like the three in the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Hero against Brown. Back to Hero. From the arc. Brown with some nice D. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Heat. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Robinson gets the bucket.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Ball against Robinson. Here's Levine for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Robinson can't hit.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. From deep. And again, no good by Chicago. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Again, the Heat misses. The Bulls have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. And Adebayo slams it in.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Ball outside. On the take. Now Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. Fires the 3. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 21 points in the game.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Williams passes to Ball. Misses off the right iron. The Heat have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo with it. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Tucker. Misses from close range. Chicago's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Left side Robinson. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, it's a make-or-miss lead. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Ball finds DeRozan. Outside Levine. Over Butler. To tie it up. And Vucevic puts it in.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, that is a huge play. It looked like they had to stop until he came to the rescue.
For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. And he drives in. Can't connect from short range. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The 3 from Ball. Now here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he's going to approach that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Outside Robinson. Looking to end the drought. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Levine. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They double team Levine. Ball outside. Lowry against Levine. Adebayo gets a hand on him.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here. And he just put the game to bed.
And here's Vucevic. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll
at 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
A three-pointer off the mark. Here we go, one-on-one. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo finds Robinson. Beyond the arc. And Boston with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Smart dishes to Tatum. Goes up on the high post. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Here is Lowry. From deep three-point range, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. Floats it up for Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Over Lowry. Tatum no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The Heat rebound outside for Lowry. Puts up a 3. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Takes the 3. And Duncan Robinson with the 3.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Smart. Tatum looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Brown. Over Butler. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Robinson. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Brown against Adebayo.
Well, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Boston. Now, Tatum. 1:29 left here in the first quarter. No good that time. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics trail by 6. They need this one. Brown dishes to Smart. Count that one.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Smart against Lowry. Outside Robinson. From downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Good on the three-point shot.
Jaylen
pass to Lowry. Driving the lane. Here's Tucker. Horford with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Butler with the ball. Robinson for three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this.
Come on and get loud. Here are the
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt here for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Tatum passes to Smart. The kick out to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
To the paint, taken away by Williams. The three from Tatum. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
To the wing on the left. From deep, Adebayo connects from three-point range. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now the pass to Williams. On the wing, Brown. This one for three. Cans it from downtown. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Passes to Tucker. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And here's Tatum for three. Butler with the steal. Got a piece of it. Lowry for three. And Tatum pulls it down.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Smart. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive and post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Over to the left wing. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Smart. Lowry from outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Tatum down low. Adebayo on him. Williams. That one doesn't drop. Miami trailing. Outside Lowry. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Heat moving the ball around. Butler from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from three, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Brown the pass to Williams. And Adebayo sends it back. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
22.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. From the arc. Oladipo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Dedmon's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That's good by Dedmon.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Brown the pass to Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Tatum drives in. Stolen. Oladipo taking his time here. Hero from long range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Miami no good on that time either. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Dedmon with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Strus. Oladipo with the ball. Inside. Good saving. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Dedmon. It's tipped.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart on the wing. Brown. The feed to Tatum. Oladipo with the block.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hero on the wing. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Horford no luck.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Close the alley-oop. Here's Strus. It's good from long range. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Smart with the drive. And the dunk by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. For the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Williams passes to Brown. Clock at 6. On the wing, Brown. 3-pointer. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half. 5 overall.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. He kicks it to Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Now Oladipo, guarded by Smart. Fires from the wing. The Heat rebound. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Dedmon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dedmon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The score now all even.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Now Hero. No points in the game yet for him. There's the 3. Good by Dedmon. And the Heat lead by 2.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Smart. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
So Victor Oladipo is a dependable 2.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
No, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Back to Hero. The dish to Dedmon. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Robert Williams, that's his first personal foul.
And he stays with it. There's the pass to Strus. And it's off from 3-point range. To the left wing. The 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Smart passes to Brown. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the rejection by Tatum. To the inside. Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Tatum. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Robinson on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And it's Brown missing. He'd have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. From outside the arc, sinks the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
It's stolen by Lowry, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Lowry.
2 minutes.
Left side, Butler. From deep. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 10.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
He feeds it to Butler. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Butler feeling out a bit. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. It's Brown with the drive. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Outside Lowry. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. From deep. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Here's Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. A different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And here's Hunter from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And here are the Heat. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Herter. Pass to Collins. And here's Capella. Back to Collins. Collins drawing the double team. Robinson with a steal. Now here's Butler. Here's Tucker. Robinson against Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson from deep.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
Robinson can't hit.
Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Now here's Collins. Outside Herter. Just 3 to shoot. Up and over Lowry, who poked away. And he lobs it up. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. To the middle. Very pretty alley-oop.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Lowry against Young, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Robinson, beyond the arc. Here's Adebayo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Capella.
Bam's size, along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. So it's Atlanta now. Capella, the pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Going inside.
To throw down. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler from behind the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Herter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. All alone on the break. Here's Robinson. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Herter. The kick out to Young. hits the trifecta.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots because Trey takes a quick one.
Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Young. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Robinson on the wing. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. Up by...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Herder gets the bucket.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herder's able to get his feet set that time.
Outside Robinson from downtown. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Herder. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. Atlanta has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Takes a step back. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Herder. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Butler against Hunter. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. There's Young with the 3.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Herder gets the bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Outside Tucker from deep. Drops in the 3. Tucker's got 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. Outside Herder. Robinson with a steal. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo with it. From deep. Robinson can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Trades the triple.
They're going into overdrive, doing everything they can to extend this run.
For 3, Robinson. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. Clock at 6. Collins inside. Working on Adebayo. Collins, no good. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Collins with the rebound.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. This scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Young, the pass to Collins. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 6.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Outside Young. It's Herder on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice...
Thanks, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Ooh, it's stolen away. Hero for 3. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Over to the left wing. Back to Hero. Puts up a 3. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Hero. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Knox. 20 feet out. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rises to the occasion.
Here's the pick. Hero for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Knox. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. So for the Hawks, Wawu Cabarro comes in for Knox. And Wright subbed in for Williams. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Bogdanovich against Hero. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Dedmon. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Wright from the arc. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Strus. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Wright. And here's Gallinari. Wright finds Gallinari. Oh, they need this. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Gallinari.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Wright with the board. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta. Miami has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Dedmon, high post. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Strus. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta in a good situation. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. That one from long range. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Offensive rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
For 3, Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Adebayo against Collins. Young way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. For three, Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Young against Robinson. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. 6 to shoot. Over Tucker. Misses off the left iron. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Inside. Stolen by Collins. And he's gone for the lob. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. They're running. Robinson with it. And it's Young picking him up. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Miami, no good that time either.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Collins. Here's Capella. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game, committed to the role, committed to being a lob target, continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a modern big.
That's good from Robinson on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Young way outside and out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Not a lot of time left for the Heat in this one. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And here's Lowry from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Back to Hunter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
1:15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Plenty of space. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Clint Capella.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Atlanta with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Young. Offline. And so it's Atlanta with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a